Okay, now we now move on to the leave aspect. So what I would do in this leave aspect, I'll try to switch my screen, by showing you the admin part and then the line manager when line manager receives the application. Okay, this is our test account, which you can see here. First and foremost, let's start with the settings part. Now, the setting part, we move on to the tier 1 to 3. Like I said, do not use tier 1. Okay. All right. Now you notice here initialize leave balance. So which means you can select for all employee. Yeah. You can select for single employee, and then you search for the employee's name. You can as well select for initialize for tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, but again, do not use this. All right, so once you do that, you initialize for everybody. But before then, you need to set up your leave type. Now, these are the leave type again. This is just basically recap of what was discussed yesterday. I try to use this as system because it has data which we can use for this test purpose. Now here you notice before there you have here it's showing here 10 working days, 12 months minimum service before the person will be entitled to leave, and then full pay here. So if we click on annual leave, so you see here base entitlements. Let's change here to be 15. 15. Change it to be 15, and then tier we can leave this like this, so we can add. You have tier 1 senior. Let's delete that. We don't need senior. Let's just start fresh. You can add to say 2, and then here you leave this one, let's say 10, and then you add another one, tier 3 junior, and then you make this one to be 7. Then full rate minimum service, like I also discussed this yesterday. Carryover, you don't want carryover. Carry forward setting, rather, you don't want any unused days to be carried to the following year. This is, if like I said yesterday, if you place this 0, then this basically does not matter. Require approval, yes, you want approval. Do you require medical certificate for annual leave? No. Have they? No. So all of this, you do the settings. Now coming, let me check something. Okay, so you can do the setting. Now you now notice now we have 15 here, you now have 12 months here, but again, if you click, you notice here because I place here 15, but if I place here to be 10, since we have maximum here 10, so let me make this 10 so it does not confuse you, and then click save, and then you see it has changed to 10 working days here. Okay, and then of course you also have 7 days in there, so which is good. For sick leave, again, this is how you also do it. If you have number of days entitlement for sick leave, you put it. Otherwise, you make it 0. The same way again, you select for tier 2 and tier 3. You put the duration. Do you require medical certificate? Yes. If you put it, if you set it yes, then which means they need to upload. Now let's try something. Let's save it. Now you see this is checked to be yes. So let's save it. So now let's try to apply for leave and see what happens. Apply for leave. So let's select leave type, annual leave. You see, this is optional. It's not mandatory that employee upload a certificate or any document. It's not mandatory. Same thing with maternity leave. You see, maternity leave, because I selected medical certificate, you are seeing that it's requesting for medical certificate because we selected maternity leave. Yes, there has to be I can't remember the card, medical card for pregnancy and all of that. Okay, then if we also select sick leave, you see it's also showing document. Now let's go change it. Let's go change the setting to see, okay, we don't want a medical certificate and all of that, so let's change this one. Require no, and then save. Same thing with maternity leave. Require documents, no. Let's save. So let's see what happens. So let's go back to apply to leave, and then let's select that leave type, maternity again. You see it's no longer showing anymore. So what this means now is that whatever you are putting up in the setting is what reflects in the front end for every employee to see. If I also select sick leave, the same thing. It will not require you for any documents. Okay, so this is how the system work. You can see the settings, they are working function, they are all functional very well. And then the approval flow as well. I think we also discussed this yesterday. So it moved from employee to line manager and then to HRO admin. Like I said, I will log in as this line manager for you to see how leave comes in and how the line manager needs to acknowledge it. Okay, anything here again? Okay, I think this is already explained. Okay, then okay, okay, all right. So the next part, which will be, let me switch down to the other screen. Yeah. So this is line manager account. So let's go to the leave aspects. This is leave. This is leave. Yes, so we can see here, this is awaiting line manager approval. Of course, notification will always come. Yeah, so you can see here. So if we click here, you see a pop-up show up now to acknowledge. You can give a comment, once you give a comment, and then the admin will now get this comment that you put in here, to now know what to do. If you are rejecting it, you can as well click reject the leave. You see, you put the reason why you are rejecting the leave. So this is very, very possible here. So let's switch back there now. Okay, let me even try to approve this. Yes, granted, approved. Now you see this leave has been approved. Now pending HRO approval. So let's move on to HRO approval. Let's see, leave now pending for HRO approval. Now you see again. So if I click here, which is approved already, let's check. I can't even see the one that was approved again. I can't remember which one was approved. But again, you get to see all of the details in here. Testing approval flow. Can't see which one was approved. Full pay. I can't see which one was approved. I don't know which one was approved anymore. Testing and granted. Let's see, this one submitted. Personal errands. Let's see which one was granted. Quick day off. Let's check the next page. Approve. Test annual leave. Can't even see the one that was approved again. So let's see. Okay. I don't even know which one was approved. So this is basically how the leaves are being approved or rejected. So that was the type of leave. Let me check if I can see the type of leave. Annual leave. So annual leave, there was no document required. Yeah, exactly. So that was why at the point of approving, so the document was not showing up. So if document was required at the point of admin approving it, the admin will definitely see that document popping up to download the document or save it for the employee. So yes, this is basically how the leave aspects work. So like I said, for annual leave, it basically do not require documents. Sick leave, maternity leave, of course, you need documents. So this is it.